Hey guys, I am going to do the 52 random facts question things about me. So I have all these questions I'm going to answer for y'all. I love candle scents, and my favorite one right now would have to be Harvest. It's like a fall-ish scent. I would want my brother to be Harry Styles, and I'd want my sister to be Taylor Swift. I really like the name Becca for a daughter, and then for a son, I really like the name Bradley, and I really like the name Carter. Lizzie McGuire, because I watched that constantly and I wanted to be Hilary Duff, and I tried so hard to be Hilary Duff. For me, I think I would want a British accent more than an Australian accent. I have never taken karate lessons, but I used to be in Taekwondo, and I got all the way up to a green belt, and then I quit. Well, I do both ways. If it's a lighter color gray, then I spell it with an E. If it's a dark color gray, then I spell it with an A. I have had Indian food. I have an Indian friend, and one time we were watching a Bollywood movie and she made Indian food for us, and it was actually pretty good. Really spicy, but pretty good. I have a few nicknames that probably don't make much sense because they're more inside jokes, but one of my nicknames is Pudding because one of my friends yelled, "I brought Bailey," across the hallway, and my other friend was like, "You brought pudding?" And then another time she yelled, "I brought Bailey," again, and my other friend was like, "You brought breakfast?" So Pudding and Breakfast are some of my nicknames. Just recently I got some nicknames that actually have stuck to me because my hair is originally blonde, and ever since I dyed my hair red, I've gotten the nicknames Little Red, Little Mermaid, Red, and stuff along those lines. I just asked my parents this question, and my mom, she would keep my name as Bailey still because it's like it's a neutral name, I guess. And I asked my dad, and he said he would name me Bill, or William, or Carlton. My favorite person in the world has to be my mom because she does so much for me, and I am truly blessed to have such a mom like hers. Oh, Cecilia, if you don't know, Long Way Home. I listen to Best Song Ever by One Direction a lot too, and I also listen to Show You by Shawn Mendes a lot. And another song, I listen to Chocolate by the 1975. I listen to that so often, like if you ever see me in my car, I'm probably jamming out to that song because it's such a great song. Right now, I would really like to meet just the entire One Direction because I have been a fan of them for so long, and I am still a fan of them. Exit Here by Jason Myers. So page 23. Okay, starts The guy I was sitting next to on the airplane with this afternoon told me, "Guy, what has 9 arms and sucks?" Me, what? Guy, Def Leopard. Okay. It was from me to my friend, and it says, "I'm doing the 52 facts random questions about me. My strangest talent is I can touch my tongue to my nose. Watch." Not a lot of people can do that, and it's really strange. I will admit this now, I don't play air guitar, I play air drums. And every time I listen to a 5 Seconds of Summer song, I end up air drumming the entire song. A phobia, not of water, but of mechanical things under the water. So if you know those little fish things that are mechanical and you can put it in the pool and they swim around, that scares me to death. I have no idea why. I don't like mechanical things under the water. I was little, I was on the playground, and there were these little pebbles, and me and my friends decided to collect a bunch of the little pebbles, and our teacher wouldn't let us bring the pebbles back inside the classroom. So I really wanted to keep a pebble, okay? So I stuck it up my nose, and it was terrible. I am a Christian. Personally, I like to do both because I like being in front of the camera. I really like people taking pictures of me. But I also like to take pictures of people because I just like being the one to hold the camera and then be able to say, "I took that picture." Above all, my favorite band is probably One Direction because I've been a fan of them the longest. I have 3 of them right now. I have James McVeigh from the Vamps, Shawn Mendes, and Niall Horan from One Direction. I collect the vinyl Funko Pops. I collect Harley Quinn stuff. I love Harley Quinn. I'm a hoarder. That is a hard question. Yes, but I am still learning to love myself. Sticking my right arm out, I am touching my Chipotle cup filled with Dr. Pepper. East Coast, because I've been over on the East Coast more than I have been on the West Coast. Well, on account of all of my celebrity crushes are singers, but the most attractive, it's a tie between Louis Tomlinson from One Direction and James McVeigh from the Vamps. They are both extremely hot, and I love them. The weather right now is really, really cold. The last book I read, well, I am still reading it, but it's Catfish in Real Life. And it's by Neve. Went to his book signing in Texas, and he signed my book, and it is a really good book. I really suggest you read it because I've learned a lot from it, and I highlight, and I'll probably read this more than one time. I promise you that. The last film I saw was The Maze Runner. I really wanted a fringe purse. So I went out to Ross and I finally got myself a fringe purse. No. Yes, I am wearing socks. Pet-wise, my favorite animal is a dog. I am a dog lover. But my favorite, like, wild animal, I really like giraffes. My best friend is probably at her house doing schoolwork. Chocolate by the 1975 or Little Black Dress from One Direction. I have a ginormous foot, okay? I wear a size 10. I really like the word nostalgia. Life isn't about the number of breaths you take, it's about the moments that take your breath away. My favorite color is purple, but I also like blue. They're like a tie. I really like those two colors. First one I have is of Louis Tomlinson on a bike, or by a bike, riding a bike. And the other one I have is a picture of New York City. That one's on my Mac. And the Louis Tomlinson one is on my Toshiba. Yes. But I would probably relive meeting the Vamps again. England. I would go to England right now. Let's go. I'm just gonna say yes, and I'm not going to explain. The chicken quesadilla from Chipotle. I noticed their hair. I noticed, like, just the way it's styled. That's the first thing I noticed. I am going to New York in a month, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I really like my eyes. They're blue. I would change my name to Cecilia. I think that's a pretty name. You are worth it. Oh my gosh. You are worth being here. You're worth being on this earth. You deserve to be here. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're all of that. And don't ever think you're not worth someone's time or not worth being here, because you are. Just stay strong. Also, don't be afraid to chase your dreams. I, myself, am a huge dreamer, and I probably have dreams for myself that will probably never come true, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. It never hurts to try to chase your dreams. And last night, I got an Instagram. Someone commented on my Instagram, and it was a Instagram page called Project Dream Chaser. Oh my gosh, I am so glad they commented on one of my photos, because I really like what they're doing. And if you want to go check out their YouTube and go check out their Instagram and just read what they're doing, because it's truly amazing, and they're just trying to motivate people to chase their dreams. because I myself am a dream chaser, and right now, my dream is to become a model. It would be really cool if it did happen. I know a lot of people with dreams that want to be singers, and I think it's really cool because I have a lot of friends who aspire to be singers, and I hope they make it because they're really talented and they're really good, and they don't want to do it for the money. They want to do it for people. They want to do it it's their passion. It's what they want to do. They want to help others with their music. They want others to hear their music and fall in love with their music and just listen to what they're doing. So this turned into a really long rant, but if I were to say something for everyone to hear, I would say, you are worth it, and be a dream chaser. So those are my answering 52 questions, random facts about me. So thank you for watching.